Hello again and welcome to another edition of Southern Country. Hi, I'm Herb Southern and welcome to the show. Today we're in Basking Ridge, New Jersey at Lord Stirling Stables, and I have the president of Friends of Lord Stirling Stables here. Kay, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming. Glad you're here today.
My pleasure. Tell us what we're doing here today.
Today is the 6th annual Friends of Lord Stirling Stable Salute to Horsepower Car and Motorcycle Show. This event is sponsored by the Friends of Lord Stirling Stable, which is a nonprofit organization. We raise money to support this facility. The facility is part of the Somerset County Park Commission, and it's a wonderful facility, and we try to do this and a lot of other events during the year to bring public awareness to this wonderful property.
What other events do you have here usually?
We do some great events for non-riders, nature rides, Mother's and Father's Day rides. We also do clinics and things for the riders that are here already. We do a tremendous holiday festival open to the general public, hay rides to Santa. I'm going to put a plug in there.
There you go.
But we do some really, really tremendous events, both for adults and kids and riders and non-riders all alike.
How long has the Friends of Lord Stirling Stable been in business?
Next year's going to be our 20-year anniversary, actually. So we've been around a while helping out this facility.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We're going to walk around and talk to some people with the cars, and thank you for being on Southern Country. Hi, my friends. We're standing next to an MG here, and Ernie owns that MG. Tell us something about this MG, Ernie. What's unusual about it?
Well, it's 55. It's probably the third owner on the thing. Pretty well restored at this point. And it's just a lot of fun.
Is it a driver?
Oh, it is. It is.
On the road?
Yep, I got regular plates on it,
I know.
so I don't even bother putting the antiques on it, so I can drive it as much as I want it.
How far have you driven this?
Well, when I bought the thing, the owner of the thing came down, brought it down from East Longmeadow, Mass. Okay. And the deal was that he would drive it down and I'll buy it from him.
There you go. How many years do you own this?
How many years? How many miles?
How many years have you owned this?
Oh, about 3.
How many miles?
I haven't the faintest idea.
It still runs, though.
But it runs.
Everything been rebuilt? The engine's been done over?
Yeah, it's in good shape.
Good. All right, my friends, I'm standing next to Robert, and Robert is standing. What's your name? Jacob. All right. And Jacob is standing next to a Beamer, as Robert would prefer to call it, a BMW. Tell us what's unusual about it. The whole thing is unusual.
It's a very unusual car. BMW in 1955 was going out of business. They call this the egg that saved Europe. And they imported 200,000 of them here into the United States, sold them for $995 a piece. They had originally bought the body rights from ISO of Italy, and ISO was a refrigerator manufacturer. That's the reason for the door opening like a refrigerator door.
Wow.
They had surplus engines left over from the war.
Push it up.
They used the surplus engines from their motorcycles of the war, and they could get 2 cars out of 1 motorcycle because they cut the engine in half.
How many cylinders?
It's a 1-cylinder engine. 13 horsepower. I can average on a flat road with a tailwind about 50 miles an hour. That's pushing it. But it gets 60 miles to the gallon. It's the ultimate commuter car. And that's what it was designed as. But I drive it. I have fun. I go into parades and just bring a smile to people's faces.
How many are left in this country, you think?
They say about 400 are left. This one, there's probably 4 or 5 left that is convertible. The back half is a cabriolet top that drops down.
Unbelievable.
All of them came stock with a sunroof and a heater, and the cabriolet was an option, as was an additional mirror, a second windshield wiper. I have 7 of these at home.
Okay, so you have plenty of parts.
Plenty of parts left over, yeah.
Well, thanks for being on the show, Robert.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, my friends, we're standing next to Ed here. How you doing, Ed?
Okay, nice.
Welcome to the show. Ed, standing next to a Corvette. What's unusual about this Corvette?
What's unusual about it is that I've had it for 32 years, and I'm the 3rd owner. It's 435 horsepower, which is unusual.
All original?
All original.
That's the unusual part. Hard to believe that something 30, how many years?
It's I've had it for 32 years, and it's a 67. So.
And nothing there, just pretty much factory.
It's factory original. I did a body-off restoration about 5 years ago, and we restored the whole chassis, but all of the parts are original parts, all numbers matching, sent the originals out to have them rebuilt and put back in the car.
Unbelievable. And you drive it all around?
I drive it quite a bit, yeah.
How many miles on this thing?
32,000.
That's all, huh?
That's
You don't drive that very far.
No, I don't drive far at all. It sat for a long time while I was in college and early married years, and now I finally have some time to take it out.
Now you're using a toy, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on the show, Ed. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're still here at Lord Stirling Stable at the Automobile Show this Sunday, and John is next to me. And what's next to John?
That's a 34 Ford two-door sedan. I tried going with the nostalgia look, but it's quite a bit modified.
What did you modify? How did you change it?
Well, the engine is a 350 cubic inch Pontiac Firebird engine with tune port injection. I have the R700 computerized 5-speed automatic transmission. The interior, I tried to go with the original, what do you call it, camel hair cloth interior. But the seats are out of an Audi sports car. I just changed the rear bumper. The rear bumper originally was the same as the front bumper. As you can see, you got that sloping in the center for the hand crank that goes in.
Oh, yeah, that's clever.
Well, the rear bumper is supposed to be the same way, but I changed it. I got a what they call a commercial bumper, and I put it on the back. It's a straight bumper. I added the luggage carrier to it. I shortened up on the taillight extensions.
All right. John, thank you for being on the show. Appreciate it. Well, my friends, we're wrapping up this edition of Southern Country at Lord Stirling Stables today. Bill is next to me. How you doing, Bill? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Bill, what's unusual about that?
Well, this is a 1951 Mercury two-door. The roof has been chopped, as they call it, 4.5 inches in the front, 5 in the back. All the door handles and chrome have been taken off. It's, as they say, nosed, decked, and shaved. Lowered in the rear, and it's got a 400 cubic inch Chevrolet engine in it.
Not the Flathead 8?
Not the Flathead 8, right. It's a few more horsepower than that old Flathead. And it's got air conditioning, power steering, and brakes. And
you did all the work?
I did a good part of it, yeah. Did a good part of it. Body work is not my style, but the mechanical is...
You did all the mechanics? You put that engine in there?
That engine was basically in there, but I've done all the upgrades on it, yep. So,
and
yeah,
you,
it's a lot of fun.
This is, how many years you had this?
This is going on 2 years now.
Okay.
And I had my first 51 Mercury in 1956. So
ah, you had pretty much original then.
replacing my toys is what's happening.
They were good cars in back then.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun. Very popular with the teenagers in those days. It was the car to have, I think. Yeah, so it's...
All right. Well, Bill, thanks for being on the show.
Well, pleasure to be here.
It's my pleasure to have you.